Yeah, we go. I'm on board with Ray, hot off that series versus Death Row. He's going to be taking a red-hot armor pickup, the Crimson Cuirass, Jake.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got to think Ray may well be a little bit more warmed up than Julbars here, but Julbars has the pedigree of taking the winners bracket, first round against Ray on this map. So interesting to say the least.
Ray going to get tagged up by a pincer, but still has the stack advantage. Eats another. Barely even seem to notice. Julbars continues with the pincer, but he's not on any of the items, Jake. And Ray's on just about everything. But okay, I can't argue with damage like this.
No. Julbars really maximising his damage output for sure. I really do enjoy the big FU on Julbars' headbutt as well, by the way. I did notice that earlier, but it's great. We did see quite a slowish bioplant in the first match, so I wonder if we'll see a repeat again. Both guys maybe showing each other a bit of respect, but maybe they're a bit more loose and warmed up now. We'll see a bit more combat as opposed to the first game of the day.
Could be the case. I mean, Ray having lost that might be looking to adapt, to change things up. And it would be intelligent to do so, given that I feel like they both played very similar games, both very similar, like the way that they played. And Julbars came out on top, and why would you expect things to be different if you don't change things up? Would be my thought. But Ray holding his own thus far, but similar to the first time around, we are without a frag at the 2-minute mark.
Yeah,
here we go.
Surprising, right? Oh, the corridor fight. Ray backs down.
Like that very good scene from Old Boy, and that very bad scene from the remake, Old Boy. Ray got a red, and then it went away oh so quickly, Jake. It's gone.
It is vanished. And Julbars with Mega now. So Julbars has the wind in his sails. Ray playing it quite nicely, but Julbars just bullies him off. Off the pincers, though.
But then he hits 2 pincers. I swear his pincer comes to cool down quicker than mine.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that, actually. That exact thought. Yeah. We saw Ray miss a couple of easier shots than that, and he hits the hard ones when it matters, just to even up the stacks. Just trying to keep us at 0-0 for as long as possible.
It's for the fans, Jake, at the end of the day. It's always for the fans. Okay, opportunity here, high ground for Ray. Should be exit damage. It's a direct, but he takes a pincer. Only 30 damage, the profit there, but gives up the red. And a second pincer on exit. Great moves from Julbars.
It must be him going through the portal, right? Just hitting the portal, hitting the quick pincer, and then dashing towards the upper blue. Really, really decisive play from Julbars. And he is not afraid to just push you when you're trapped in this red pit. And it's backfired, sadly, but he's done that twice already this game. I'm surprised it's only resulted in a frag just the once, but classic Diabotical, spawning on the other rocket launcher and refragging your opponent back to 1-1.
Don't mind me.
You're right, mate.
Definitely not embarrassingly had my phone go off.
Oh dear. Professional. And you mentioned the fans earlier, Joe. At the end of the day, who are you and me? We're just fans as well. We just happen to be allowed to broadcast for some reason, but we are.
Yeah, we certainly are. I mean, we've got the best seat in the house. That's what it's all about, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day.
Well,
Julbars pushing in through the smoke.
In here as well. Oh, Julbars doesn't care.
He doesn't. He's a rude dude, Jake, with just not a lot of consideration for his enemy.
Really putting that 20% shaft to work, I think.
Certainly is. Making his way to this red. Ray could punish. Julbars has to take the wide angle. And this is that's an interesting moment, wasn't it? It was just like he's got to put up enough of a defense to stop the rush. Doesn't want to push himself, just holding this space, controlling it very well with Julbars.
These fights around here are so messy. I don't even know sometimes if it's worth even trying to commit to the full kill. Sometimes it might be better off just leaving them quite crippled behind that sort of spot and just backing off and picking up the items that are waiting for you. But you see time and time again guys committing to the fight around there, and sometimes, you know, it's not always a guarantee, not at all. And Ray actually just outfights him there.
He really does. He really, really does, and hits more and more. Ray with the red in a position of control. Now pushing in, hits the pincer. Julbars very low here, and yeah, Ray can hear him in that corner. Just gonna take the mega though, and yeah, it makes sense. We'll catch out Julbars. Now into the red he goes. Can't get the steal either. Unfortunate for Julbars.
It's the perfect time to frag your opponent, right? Just as the item spawns just before, so it's just there for you, and he denies even the blue. Only meant 1 armor to Ray, but it meant 50 to Julbars that he's not going to get. Julbars needs to do an insane amount of damage here to make this worth it, but
well,
he actually just does it. He just does it. What the hell?
He did exactly what he needed to, as tall of an order as it was, and now can back up onto top blue if he knows about it. Instead, looking for this angle, and Ray gives it to him. 80 damage, 85. Make it 90? Not a chance, because I talked about it and I'm a commentator. And nothing that we say will ever come true, Jake. It's like the opposite of... No, it's exactly like that film Invention of Lying. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not Gervais's best work, but it is what it is.
Gervais's oeuvre just looks worse year by year, though, doesn't it, Jake? I don't think it's aging particularly well.
Julbars, I'll tell you what.
About The Office, Ghost Town, what?
Oh, no, none of the
Carl
films.
Pilkington, An Idiot Abroad.
The podcast with the
You remind me a bit of Carl Pilkington.
Oh, I.
Offense intended.
You're right.
Yeah. Dead on.
Same hairline.
Yeah.
Why has Carl Pilkington come up in a lower bracket semi-final?
Because, Jake, I've got to derail the cast at least once each time to make me feel alive.
Mojo's going to be right on you soon.
I'm not opening up the Discord right now. I'm not going to open it. All right, I'm hiding.
Ray! Great switch to the pincer. All right, Julbars has gone into Julbars mode. I think they're just standing in the middle.
Menacing.
Yeah.
Menacing.
How does he win the fight, though?
I don't know.
They're the sort of situations where Ved, for example, Ved wouldn't push in, right? That's the difference. These guys love combat.
Is that it? That's the difference.
That's one of the its. Yeah.
And he's dead. A minute and 20 seconds, perhaps, what will remain. Julbars standing in the middle of the map. And not typically a fight you take, is it, Jake? The low ground middle of bioplant to upper level. Like, that's not a thing. But he's walked in and somehow got control. I'm perplexed.
Listen, when you got balls the size of Julbars, you do what you want, alright?
Wait, his balls are as big as him. How does that... No, Jake, how does that work? But then he would have two things the size of him attached to him that are a part of him, which then means they have to be triple the size you just described.
duel player, all right? He doesn't give a damn, and he certainly doesn't give a damn about Ray, who he's known for years. Doesn't respect him.
Victory.
And look at that.
It's over. Davis #1 says Julbars. I missed that. That's quite funny.
Yeah,
10 to
he's
4,
funny, isn't it?
Julbars versus Ray. It's hey, it is what it is. We go to Perilous again.
That was a very slow. It was a very slow map on Perilous at the start of the day. But that game, you know, was put on the absolute afterburners, and that just spiraled out of control. I think Ray struggled with Julbars' aggression there, and I think it forced Ray. He almost felt like he had to start taking some risks, and it really didn't pay off. But we've talked about Perilous before. It seems to be like a favourite pick in the tournaments because there's a bit more forgiving than the others. But Julbars doesn't care. He picks Bioplant. He'll just go to Perilous next. No bother. Oh, he's having to go ask now.
Just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. Don't respond, Jake. Don't stoop to his level.
Said bad luck.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't give
I've
him
wished
bad
him
luck.
bad luck. I've done it.
This is
I've
terrible.
cursed him.
That's the biggest faux pas in all of casting. The abuse is a one-way street, Jake. You don't abuse the players.
Yeah, well, I'm redefining the fucking meta, alright?
Whoa! He's a loose cannon today. He's going rogue.
My energy drink kicks right in.
Julbars. On the
Stream can't
mega.
hear this. Shahar is wheezing in my ears right now as well as I said all that. He knows how much danger I'm in.
Nobody has ever survived 2 broadcasts as the co-commentator before, Jake.
They haven't. I'm in a poison chalice. Oh dear.
Bang! And we're back in the game. Julbars. Bad luck or not, he's going to get the frag.
Back to crouching though. Here we go.
How come you don't have a great catchphrase like bang?
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? I'm not really creative enough on the fly. I'm more of a kind of methodical creative, i.e. making great promotional videos for this tournament.
That you needed some voice talent for, I'm sure.
I did.
Julbars had a lot more stack before he RJ'd. Before that as well. That's unfortunate. The poor boy. He's had a rocket bounce on his font there. As the hours go on, the cast becomes more British.
Please don't, because I hate British. I hate the British isms in the world. Wow, they're just colliding over that yellow.
Ram, Jake. Ramming each other.
I'm not making that joke. That will get me fired.
Whoa!
Oh
And
my
Ray's
god,
taken.
Ray.
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
He's very low. He's going to get a blue. He's going to get a 25 as well. Red for Julbars. Mega now up. Okay. He's going to be all right. This fight, I actually quite like for Ray. Rocket out versus the Shaft. Turns it with the pincer as well to finish. Sensational stuff from Ray.
This is a spicy match at the start here. Both guys just demonstrating their really good combat skills so far. Ray's hit some lovely shots and big direct rockets as well. Told you, man. Ray's a rocket guy. He loves it.
He really does, doesn't he?
Julbars, F you. That'd make me so annoyed if I was playing against him. Oh, wow. Perfect shaft.
Well, not literally.
Was right there, I think.
No. I can't even hit like 100% shaft on a bot that's standing there. There's no way that was perfect. Don't say it's my fault, Jake. Alright? I didn't come here to be attacked. That's for Tuesday. Big damage from Ray, pushing him with the shotgun. Does he go through the telly? Of course he does. 180 flick. And bye-bye, Julbars.
Ray's looking really strong right now. He's just... I don't know what he's doing there, but... looking much stronger than he was in Game 1. And earlier on as well in Perilous, where it was a really tense affair, where there was just not a lot of action going on whatsoever, but Ray playing this very well. And he, as we said before, he does love this map. No,
he's not pressed the space bar though, has he? Oh. He's in the wars, Jake. He's in the wars. He's going to be alright though.
He's alright. He's recovered.
But has he mentally recovered?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, alright. Cool. I wouldn't. That's all it takes for me to be ruined for an entire day. Miss 2 jumps. I'm out.
Alright,
back on the red.
We've done this before.
A fully fledged adult. Big shaft coming out from both. Ray actually gets the worst end of it.
Yeah, surprising that.
I mean,
great damage from...
You said his shaft was a weakness.
It's a tough one in that position where you're using your shaft to shoot down towards Mega, because, you know, if you're the guy... Oh, hang on, there's a big fight here at blue. Oh, they're both so low. Ray's so much lower, though, now. Julbars doesn't care. Great push. As I was saying, so Julbars, obviously, when he's jumping onto the Mega and he's shooting upwards, he pretty much only has one choice, right? You can try and go for a pincer if you really want, but that's so much more risky as to just using the shaft. Whereas Ray, on the higher ground, he went for the shaft himself. He has an option of just using rockets and maybe just firing one towards Mega and backing off, you know, and sort of not showing himself, but he opted for shaft, and Julbars is exactly what he wanted and just did so much damage to him.
Julbars 200, 150, a little bit lower after that RJ. Onto the Mega he goes. And gives himself a lot of breathing room between next red and next Mega. We'll clash with YA though. The red. Ray? I'm going to click over to Ray. Where is he? Is it YA? So it could be a trade of the armors here, and... I'd GG out, Jake, honestly. After that.
Would you?
I'd be out. Yeah, no, there's no recovering from that, in my opinion. He's missed the jump,
unfortunately. Jake. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised. Julbars, he deliberately picked up Mega so it'd spawn on the 7-minute mark exactly, and he actually just found himself kind of towards yellow and allowed Ray to sneak in and grab it instead. Bit surprised at that.
Yeah, needing 2 pincers while he did it as well, right? But his Julbars has been winning the shaft fights. Won't win this one outright, but with the pincer at the end, with a good opportunity here, and he's... Oh, I was going to say he's making wine from water, but can't quite make it stick. Ray, that's the frag.
Yeah, I'm liking Ray so far in this game, and Julbars actually dropping with the shaft.
The scholar's choice there. Using the blaster on someone dropping down. Shotgun as well. I mean, wonderful stuff. I love the secondary weapons. You know me, Jake. And it's always great to see the shot.
Oh, there we go.
Right, that's my highlight of the day. I love that. That's the thing of beauty right there.
Strafe jumping enemy, jumping straight into a stream of blaster shots.
Oh. I think Ray's going to win the tournament now, Jake. I think that's it.
Well, that's the thing. You know, one of these guys has Ved Medic waiting for them. in the next round.
Oh, that's not very fun, is it?
No.
It almost feels like a
I wonder
punishment.
if they think about that. Yeah, I wonder if you even think about that if you're one of these two guys.
You're like, oh, I don't wanna play against Fed.
No. I suppose the money increases in the next round, isn't it? So.
Oh yeah. Third place is obviously a jump up from fourth, and I think both have done well to be here. Fourth place, sort of the upper limit of third place rather, sort of where we think they can possibly achieve, and one of them will have done it. The other getting fourth, no shame in that. But it's currently Ray looking better.
And this is what I'm saying. You have Ved and Zorak as your first and second seed, and then the guys underneath, they can all take games off one another. This is what's good about the North American scene currently. You know, kind of the similar in Europe. You know, you have Agent, and then you kind of have a bit of a sort of toss-up underneath. I think it's quite cool. It gives the guys underneath something to aim at, and a reference point to improve, and you do get some really nice, close, fun games with the guys underneath as well. So, Julbars just showing his back to Ray there, didn't care. That was nice.
All right, if you are one of the million Julbars fans, I think you need to spam that copy pasta right now up against Golden Frag Ray. That's what his friends called him at school, Golden Frag Ray. Notorious for getting golden frag he was, Jake.
Yeah, Ray doesn't have a copy passive to my knowledge, but he's very well known for having some good sound effects on his streams, so I see them quoted every now and then.
Deep lore, mate, deep lore.
Oh yeah. I've got to say the Julbars pasta is phenomenal. Got to admit.
It's exceptional, isn't it? It's great.
Yeah. Julbars has managed to get himself a giant stack. Ray defending red. Look at the shaft usage there, just pushing him back. This could be it. That's a good game.
And it's a third map. And you know why he lost that map, Jake? It's because you said bad luck at the beginning. How? I can't believe you did that.
Oh.
You're an
I
awful
actually forgot I
person.
said that. Fuck. Oh no. That's so unprofessional of me that I just lost him that map. To be fair, he's literally asking for Davis to come on here and replace us, Joel. What do you want? He's doing it again.
Well, hang about, to be fair, that's bang on, he should. Davis is a corker, mate. Oh, wait.
Don't give
You're
James
barely
ideas.
literate. We're on Skybreak. Talk to me, Jake. Talk to me.
Terry Tibbs. I think, like I said at the start, Julbars' second home. No, you've got 3 homes, right? His first home is Russia, because that's where he's from. Second home is the US, that's where he resides now. Third home is Skybreak, all right? He's got a nice seaside villa on Skybreak. This is the map he plays the most on the ladder, hands down. So I'm expecting a Julbars win here. I'm gonna undo the previous curse and give him the win this game. I'm not saving Joel.
What a frag.
He's laughing. I'm not going to bail him out.
Julbars. He's going to get the first frag. Got to compose myself. Don't you ever mutter Terry Tibbs under your voice ever again, because it has ruined the broadcast, Jake, and I won't recover. Julbars goes in to a shaft fight with a pincer and comes out looking worse for wear.
flying Ray into the 100 direct rocket though from Julbars.
And here he
Julbars is
comes.
playing
Oh dear.
there.
Come on, do it. Someone peek. There it is.
Oh,
the drop down
rocket,
Julbars.
man.
Make that happen. Burning his fuse out here alone, Jake.
I can only dream of hitting rockets like that. Great prediction, Rocket. Knowing Ray was going to head towards that sort of pincer and slash the corner there as well. Just predicts it perfectly, and he's got full control. Ray, like I say, Ray is not the sort of guy that's just going to vanish and make it hard to kill you. He's going to fight a lot.
I like
just
Jake,
plays
but in your wildest dreams, you're the third best North American Diabotical dueler. That's as wacky as you can get in your mind. That's it.
What do you mean?
In your wildest dreams, you can hit that rocket. You know. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Play the game,
yeah,
Tom.
Great rocket. Yeah, my rockets are just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
It's true. It's true. Julbars gonna hit that pin set.
Great shot.
And look towards the mega now. There it is. Ray trailing a little bit here on the stack. Has a lot of armor, but Julbars gonna pick up this YA, and now that's a serious stack to deal with. He's gonna be pushing him with the rockets. Hits Ray with a direct. The few that follow are pretty good as well, but I think Ray's done exceptionally well to get out of there, honestly, with his life.
Really lucky to get out of there. I believe Julbars, I'm surprised he didn't switch to shaft quite promptly there after hitting the direct rocket. He's definitely a shaft player primarily, I would argue. But still got just such a good stack compared to Ray, and Ray is just really doing everything he can to try and just hold him back, but he doesn't actually back off onto the red. But Julbars just knows all the angles. Look at that shot with the pincer as well.
I think the spam of his copy paster has made him too powerful, Jake.
Yeah, it's a bit imbalanced if you've got a copy pasta. Yeah, you gotta rise to the pasta if you've got one that people like to spam.
And also, why is life suffering? That's the main question here. Ray does get on the board 1-2. For the pincer angle. Nice peek there from Julbars, who has a lot of HP to work with here and can push in pretty much with impunity, and he does. Big damage out on Ray as well.
Oh.
And he has to back away, just bullied.
Oh.
Julbars collects at the tele exit too.
Julbars just chasing him down, yeah. So strong on Skybreak. Oh, Ray hitting back though.
With
these guys
have
played
determination.
Yeah,
Vigor.
They've played each other so often on this map. It's unbelievable. Great shaft from Ray. So good with that slow weeble as well. 4-3.
And really, it almost goes without commentating. Like, they're both playing pretty straightforward. They're playing off the information they have. Like, it's very much always stay sort of within range of the opponent, give yourself the opportunities to hit some shots, and they're both sort of guiding each other to the next item. It's a constant contest.
It's almost as if you took away the spectating hard and took away the names, you wouldn't really be able to tell which player you're watching. They're both playing really similar, and I think that's what Skybreak kind of does sometimes. It's such a close range map. The items are so obvious which ones you need to both be going to. It's just about who actually backs off and takes them and who can frag. You know, it's a lot of the times you'll see one of them back off.
you know, it can look like this, and it can be that sort of the map's directive, because you can always see each other, you always know where each other are, so you're always playing off each other, right? But then we saw Ved versus Death Row able to ghost here. So I think there is potential to do that. It's just these players in particular either don't favor that style or aren't capable.
These guys, I think in particular, play quite similar anyway, and the fact that they play each other a lot as well, just kind of, you will just get a kind of similar looking match, right? These guys play together all the time in Quake Live, play together all the time in this game as well. You forget Julbars and Ray and Ballin and Zorak and Warden to an extent, I believe, all played Quake Live together for the last few years before this game came out. Right. So they know each other very well. Davis as well, of course.
Yeah. You can't separate them right now as we have 3.5 minutes remaining. Both with pretty similar stacks. Ray, slightly more health, slightly more armor as well. Gonna have the slow Weeble at his disposal. That's very significant indeed. 1 second till this red. Trying to flush Julbars out, but he's not showed up. He's playing for the Mega, I would imagine. In 3. Through the telly goes Ray. Big rockets, but equally large are the rockets of Julbars, who's trying to escape, but he can't. Just about gets clipped, and Ray fighting back now. 5-4. He was 2-0'd earlier today, and now a slight favorite to take this 2-1.
One thing I've noticed on the Skybreak is the in-control player, they don't quite often, and I've had this thought for a little while. This isn't something I've just noticed this event. You don't see them all the time go for the yellow. Great slow as well. Julbars. Ray's playing very well. But you notice that again, he's left yellow up. It's almost, they almost like favour the position, right? He favours the option to go to red instead. And he's obviously recognised that Julbars didn't spawn over here, so he does grab it on this occasion. But you do see them leave yellow in favour of just keeping the control of that blue area, because it's such a strong pathway. You know, the rockets are there. Right. They're going to want to maybe go low and grab the shaft instead. So just position yourself here rather than just going all the way back to yellow. Does seem to be something the top players favour. Like, we didn't see really Medic grab that yellow too often when he's in control against Death Row as well.
Yeah, maybe something to incorporate into your own games at home. I will certainly be taking that into consideration myself. Pushing in with the shaft. Ray looking to finish things here and get to that golden frag. 5 seconds separate him from it. And it's going to go to golden frag. Slow Weeble again. I think this could be crucial.
It's all been Ray
with the shaft blaster coming out. It has indeed, Jake. It has indeed. A couple of shots separate him from a dance with the devil. Ved Medic needs to hit a couple more shots. So, and is he going to push onto this red? Here's Julbars posted up with the shaft. Now the spam comes out from Ray. Julbars at some point going to make the jump, and it's very fortuitously timed. Blue for Ray. It's going to be YA as well. They're going to be at the same armor stack. Julbars slightly more HP. Oh, Ray can't get on the YA.
Risky indeed.
Oh, he's going to go for it now, but that's Julbars now with a much better position for this Mega. And yeah, he needs to jump, get over to the red. It's going to be a trade of the major items. But I feel like Julbars can set up a nice angle now for the exit.
Julbars' stack is looking very healthy, especially his HP, which is obviously a lot harder to obtain without Mega, which was already taken.
And we go to red again. Does Julbars show up? No. He takes YA himself. Mega in 1. Ray from the low ground. Julbars drops. Oh, but he gets hit by a direct, and up the jump pad goes Ray. That is... I mean... That's
I
not
think
what
that
was
was a
supposed
mistake.
to happen, I think, on paper.
Yeah, I think Jules actually didn't mean to fall down there, if I'm being honest. Great attack here from Ray with the slow, with the nades to entry as well.
With the golden...
Is he out of shot?
Oh,
Oh
the
my
rockets!
Julbars almost like willed him to walk into that rocket.
Oh, no. Ray, if you lose this map, it's gonna hurt. He's on the Mega, though. He's got the golden frag. Best weapon in the game in hand. He switches to Sharp.
Look at that.
Hits the rocket. It's over. 2-1. Ray takes revenge on Julbars and will be going to face Vedmedic in the losers finals.